Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Flip. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. And today's project is I'm going to turn these sandals into these. This is a fast and easy project. It's just gluing. No sewing. You don't need to sew anything. If you want to sew, you could, but I'm not going to sew. And today, what you need for here is you need some lace design that I bought. And these come in a ribbon. These are ribbon pearls, lace ribbon pearls, and I cut them. And you could buy these in Amazon or any craft store. And if you want to use E6000, you could. But today I'm using the glue gun with some glue stick. Very, very easy project. Okay, so to start, you take, oh, and plus you also need, sorry about that, plus you need a brand new flip-flops. Okay, now we can start. To start, you take your flip-flop, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my flip-flop and I'm going to twist this over for it could be nice and straight. And then I'm going to glue on my lace. All right, I'm going to make sure I put enough glue on the front, just a little bit at a time. And I'm going to put it right in the middle, right there in the middle. Make sure it's right there in the middle, like this. Always put a little bit at a time for it could be even. You know, you don't want to rush it and you don't want to do it all in one shot because you want to make sure that you don't make no mistake. And you got to remember that the flower is always going to be on the flat area side. The flower is always going to be in the flat area side. Okay. All right, let me finish putting more glue. Be careful you don't get burned with the glue because the glue is very, very hot. So just gonna press it in because the glue is very hot. And this is a very fast project to do, so it's not, you won't be for hours on this project. It's very simple and it's very fast. All you need is lace and you need some glue. You could use the E6000 if you want, but you have to make sure that if you do use the E6000, let it sit overnight for it could really dry. Okay. And I lost one of my pearls, so I'm gonna glue that pearl back on, which I have it there. One of my little pearls came out, so I'm gonna glue it. Press in. Okay, so one of my little pearls came out. What I'm gonna do, it came out of place out of here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the glue and I'm gonna take my pearl that I have here and I'm gonna put it right on it. There it goes. These little pearls, they come with the hole already on it, so you could, if you want to sew it first onto the lace that it came with. That way they don't come out because, oops, sorry. These little pearls usually always sometimes come out. I have problem because they come out. So sometimes I would do is, if they do come out, all of them come out, I sew it first onto the lace strap. I mean, onto the lace ribbon. Okay. All right. So now that's nice and warm in there. You take we're going to take this part of the leaf side and I'm going to glue it. And I want to make sure that you see how I have it glued here. Make sure that you glue that inside, right close as you could to the front, like this. Okay. So I'm going to glue it. I always put a little bit of glue. Don't rush it, and I don't want to put a lot of glue. Put a little bit of glue first. If your pearls come out, sew them. If these come out, sew them. You could also sew them too. All right. Let me finish up and put more glue. If it's too hot, you could use your scissors to just press in. Okay, and it should look like this. Now I'm going to put the flower on, and what I'm going to do is the side of the leaves are going to be in the back side, not the front. Just like this. So I'll put the front, this is going to go on the top, and I'm going to put it right over here, over it, like this. So I'm going to glue it like this, just like I have it here. All right. Put a little bit at a time. You don't have to put a lot. Just a little bit. And make sure your rose is right, that you can feel the strap. All right. Now next I'm going to put is I have a small lace one, which is this one, and I'm going to put it over here. Just like that. I'm not going to put it under the lace because it's a small piece I have. So let me finish gluing this on all the way so it could be nice and secure. And then I'm going to glue the other part. Very simple and very fast to do. You don't have to be all day with this project. It's a 1, 2, 3 job. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about the camera. Moving the camera. Okay, I will take a little bit of my lace and I will put it right there. Just a little bit, not even a lot. It's kind of a sloppy job because you have to deal with glue, with all this glue that's going to be sticking in your hand. But When it dries up, you could remove all that glue. There we go. There we go. Line it up, make sure it's nice and even. Make sure your pearls are even. If the pearls come out, you could glue it and then sew them if you want. But this is a 1, 2, 3 job. And this is the way it's done. Now I could turn this around. And this is the way it is. This is the finished project. I'm not going to put no lace. Maybe I might, maybe I might not. But if you want to put lace in the bottom, you could. The same color. But I'm not putting lace. I'm leaving it like that. Okay, so here goes the other one. This is the finished project. And I'm all done. All done. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. And may everybody be blessed. Okay, bye.